This is just a work in progress idea, and I actually needed two parts of this video because I wasn't paying attention at the time, but why not have the military base? So something like this. There's this small military base, it's got some towers and such, and there are these little NPC players. Like, they're not players, but they're military soldiers, so like, oh wow. Wow, that's actually very small. There's like these little soldiers. They shoot bandits and let heroes and survivors in. And you can fight with them. Maybe they're bad military. Maybe they will just shoot you without... I'm just testing something right here. Okay, but maybe they will just shoot you without question. I thought that'd be a nice little idea there to allow... Maybe to allow like people to think, maybe I shouldn't kill this guy, maybe I should be a good guy. But as well, to balance this out, maybe there should be bandit camps. So like there's a place you can go. There'd be bandits, but the problem is these bandit camps are not as well fortified. And the bandits will have like AK-47s, you know, the typical gear you'd expect with bad people. So like bandit camps are not as well fortified, but there's more of them. But they're not as not as heavily protected. They have like light body armor they might have found off policemen or some civilian bullet vests and such. And this would allow for a sort of, well, maybe I can attack this base, because I played multiplayer one server, and my experience is there was no base raiding. It was just people running around killing each other. I mean, the map was small, and that was basically how it was centered at the time. But I want some way of maybe playing in single player and having to worry about dying. Because maybe in single player there'll be NPC bandits and NPC heroes that go around killing each other. Maybe an NPC bandit and NPC hero may meet each other out in a town or something, and they fight each other just like a real player would. They should be smart enough to take cover and duck out and fire or run from here to there. Now, I imagine that's going to take a long time to program an AI that smart. Or maybe this might actually just be a couple hours. I don't know programming at all. But as well, what if two NPC heroes meet, or two NPC bandits? What then? Maybe there should be a random chance they join each other. And then as the bigger their groups, the bigger the group gets, the higher chance of when they meet another one of their kind, they join together. As well, I just saw this. Why not NPC survivors? I was thinking while I was talking, why not have like all three? There are three types of players in Unturned. There are heroes. They go around, kill bandits, protect survivors. Survivors, they will kill when necessary. They tend to avoid combat and try to survive. They mostly want PvE, but they will find PvP every once in a while, or may actually go out and look for it. And then bandits, they just kill pretty much everybody on sight, sometimes even their own kind. And this should also be added in. Survivors will have a percentage of shooting you on sight or trading with you. So there could be this trade option in the game, like in Infestation, where I can trade with this other player, and it would be nice, because I get some stuff, they get some stuff, and all that. But I'm sort of worried about lag issues. Now, since NPCs should be treated like normal players, they should have their own inventories, own health, thirst, hunger, and such. And all this is going to have to be kept up. Now, I think if it was like downloadable, it would be so much easier to do this. But I would still love to see this in some form. Because when I played single player, I found it very, very boring to have only zombies after me. What I would do, I would log on during on my private server during the daytime. I would kill the zombies that are in the town and in the place, and then all the zombies are dead. I can just run around, do whatever I feel like. And then when it gets nighttime, I'd log out and then repeat the same thing over and over. And the zombies were just not really that big of a threat. The biggest threat I got of a zombie was at the military base, where I had to fight all of them on foot, but I had like an M4 with like 50 magazines, and it was no problem. But having these NPC heroes, survivors, and bandits add a whole new aspect. I don't have to worry about other people with guns, even in single player. Now, maybe there could be like a server option to disable the NPCs to maybe lower lag, or just to like maybe remove a little bit of the difficulty. But I would like to see that being added as, well, I could be a hero or I could be a bandit. In the end, I'd be sacrificing just so much. Like, if I'm a hero, I have these military forts I can go to, and I can be pretty well protected. While being a bandit, I could get more loot, while being in a bandit camp, just not being as well fortified. So now what should be the military bases? They should be like towers, a big wall. There should be sandbags and barbed wire out in front. Tank traps stop vehicles from driving up. And this will allow for some decent combat, and maybe even have like a base wars kind of thing. Maybe like I don't know, just like have like your friends over. Maybe you have like this small group of friends you're all going to play on your private server, and you want to do something like a base war, bandits versus the heroes. So you get everybody's reps set up like they should be, and then you have to go out, find your weapons, everything, and try and destroy the other base. I think that'd be a nice little mini game to play with friends, or even play on a public server. There's so many possibilities with this. You can build your own base, or you can live in the military's place. Of course, when you're in the military base, you cannot build. You can only pretty much just stay there and guard it. It would be, really would be rather boring. While it would be useful, it could be pretty boring to just stand there and wait till like nighttime is over and such. As well, like in Unturned V1, having zombie raids where zombies are spawning everywhere at night, the military and bandit camps would have to fend off the zombies during nighttime. So maybe if you maybe the zombies can overtake the bases. Like maybe, like say a group of heroes attacked the bandit camp during the day, and they killed several of the guards. And then at nighttime, everybody goes to their bases in the server, and then the bandits in the bandit camp have to deal with the zombies. And since they have lesser soldiers to fight with, maybe their base gets destroyed and the hero base is still standing. It will just add this whole new aspect of the game in both single player and multiplayer. I would just love to see this added. But I want you guys to tell me what you think would be a nice little addition. But as far as this video goes, that is all I see being added. Let me just delete all this. Alright, there we go. But thanks for watching. Can't wait to do my next video. I really enjoy these. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys keep watching these videos. I know I'm not the most organized YouTuber out there. I may seem pretty scatterbrained during my videos, but do my best. 1 year plus doing this, and I plan to keep doing it for several more years. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.